Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Join me in today's review of an exterior, interior and practicality test of a 2024 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Jolly AUTOline for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Welcome back everybody. Let's start this review with a quick overview on this Mercedes-Benz E-Class. This particular model is not a top trim AMG line or something like that. This is practically a base model, so you will see how many interesting features and details there are on this particular model. Also, this one is powered by a 2-liter diesel engine, around 200 horsepower, a mild hybrid technology. Another great and popular option, especially here in the Europe, is the 300DE model, which is also a 2-liter diesel, but that particular model is a plug-in hybrid one. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and details. This model comes with a basic LED headlights with a LED turn signals and daytime running lights. I will put the lights on at the very end so you will see them in action. Also, in the lowest part of a bumper there are some useful front parking sensors, and here in the center a large grille design with a big Mercedes-Benz logo. Let's now talk a little bit about these wheels and tires. These are winter tires on this model, 18-inch wheels. Very cool design, I have to say, especially with these gloss black intersections. I think this is an ideal situation now in the winter months. If you need to take maybe some summer tires, then a 19-inch I think would be great. Folding side mirrors with a metal details all around the windows. Of course, being a premium model, if you go for a, let's say, AMG line model, then you probably can spec it with a gloss black details. Gloss black is always something sportier. Very cool design for the door handles, something firstly we saw with the new S-Class, and of course I have a key with me. I will show you now. The side mirrors are opening. This is a Mercedes-Benz E-Class new key with a very cool detail. It says over here Mercedes-Benz, and there is one very useful LED light in this intersection. Also, we have a blind spot monitoring system. Now, if you take a look at the rear end, there is a fuel filler cap on a passenger side. Here at the rear, very similar approach for design like we saw with the new S-Class, especially with the new chrome strip. Also new LED rear lights, some type of triangular form. Very cool in design. As you can probably tell, with this particular model we don't have any signs which model it is. On the lowest part there are some rear parking sensors. Overall very clean design. And now if you take a driver side profile, we can see classic saloon dimensions and proportions. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this exterior design of a new E-Class. What would be your ideal color specification and of course trim pack. Now we will check the practicality test, starting with a boot space. Let's go now and open the boot on a new E-Class. Even though this is not a fully electronically operated boot opening, it's very easy of course to open and close it. And let's now talk a little bit about the numbers. Around 550 liters of boot space is the official number, but the boot opening is pretty wide, especially for a saloon type, so this is something great to know. Also, this opening is pretty high, so I think if you need to slide and put some larger items, I don't think there will be any issues. Couple of useful features to tell you. Shopping bag hook on each side, driver and passenger side. Easily you can recline these rear seats, which I think you can fold down them individually, which is great if you need to slide some larger items. Speaking about the larger items, you have this plastic protective part if you need to slide some larger items. Some useful storage on a driver side with some nets and a little bit of these hooks. Also underneath this floor mat there is extra storage. Now we'll close it and let's go and check the rear seats. But first let's open the rear doors and check the door opening angle. I'm about 184 centimeters, 79 kilograms. so we'll see how much knee and legroom I do have. But first, let's talk a little bit about design and materials here in the back. Very soft materials even here on this upper section. Ambient lighting around this door handle with some gloss black or piano black details. This center part where you will put your elbow is very soft, some type of leather material with some metal effect on this center part, and of course electronically operated windows. And being a premium product, you have this textile part on the door pockets. And this is now the quick look on the interior. Perforated leather in this center part, also in the backrest, with some isofix anchor points on each side. Center armrest with reveals, of course, two cup holders. Now I will climb inside. And this is the door opening angle, some useful hooks here on a B-pillar, also on the roof with some LED light. Airplane style extra storage behind the driver's seat and also behind the passenger front seat. And now welcome from a rear seat of a new E-Class. Here in the back we have two air vents on this particular model and a little bit of extra storage. Below that there are two USB-C connectors. Overall, if you need to carry, let's say, two adults of my size, I don't think there will be any issues. Especially cool are these ambient lighting. I don't know how much you can see now because it's daytime, but it's very cool to see that. Let's open now the passenger front door. Very large doors and very premium in design. This is the new interior, more of that in a second. Quick door design, similar like in the back, but in the front we have also heated options. Nice Mercedes-Benz detail on a side skirt, and we have some electronically operated parts of these front seats. I would say very nice side support, especially in this lower back area. Welcome now from a passenger front seat of a new E-Class. Huge air vent here in front of me. This in the center, if you are thinking what this is some type of wood. You can also spec it in some different options, a little bit of maybe metal or plastic and so on. I think this dark gray wood, it looks absolutely phenomenal, especially with this center part, which is very nice and premium. Speaking about premium, some soft materials here on this lowest part, and if we now go and check the glove box, very slow opening with some textile and fabric in it. Also, we'll talk a little bit more about the center infotainment system when I go and sit on a driver's seat. You can spec this new E-Class with the third screen, this passenger screen, of course, if the budget allows it. Huge amount of storage here in this center part, two USB-C ports, sorry, a little bit of extra storage and wireless charging, and two cup holders. Of course, you can close it for a very sleek and nice design. And now here in the back we have huge center armrest, which you can easily open it and it reveals extra storage and another USB port. And welcome now from a driver's seat of this new Mercedes-Benz. In front of me, huge digital dials with a gorgeous graphics. Everything is very clear and sharp to look at. 50 traffic sign recognition system in front of me. And we talk a little bit about this huge air vent on a passenger side that follows all the way here on this driver's side. Headlights control on a far left with a little bit more of that ambient lighting here around this door handle. Very cool to see that. And now we come to one of the most spectacular interior parts, and that is the MBUX center infotainment system, which is absolutely phenomenal. Just take a look on this huge center infotainment system and these graphics. Overall, I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. Let's go to this home button, some apps, Apple Music, Spotify and so on. If you go here, media, settings, YouTube, let's go to a settings. This is help, vehicle, lights, system, apps, info, so on. I will not go through all. Of course, these details just for you so you can see everything in action and how everything operates. The one great feature on this center infotainment system is that even though you have this climate control on the screen actually, but it's always fixed on this lowest part, so it's very easy and intuitive to use it. Also, we can now change the fan speed and so on. This is your climate control.
The fan is already switched on.
The fan is already switched on, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now just another quick look on this navigation, which is such as cool to look at. Also, there is a 3D and 2D. Yeah, very cool. Now I will show you, if you go to a reverse, front parking sensors, rear parking sensors, and a rear camera. Word or two about this new steering wheel design. Nice leather with this center part, a very small airbag. It looks really cool, and all this area is finished in that gloss black or piano black. On a far left side there are some cruise control features, and on a right side there are some media and entertainment. Also behind the steering wheel, minus and plus pedals, pedal shifters, which are in real metal. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior design of a new Mercedes-Benz E-Class. For me personally, I think this is one of the best looking interiors in general. For the very end of the video, I will put the lights on and I will put the turn signals so you can see them in action. So these are now LED turn signals and LED headlights working. Also on a side mirrors, just a quick look here at the rear, and these are now the new triangular rear lights and LED turn signals. So this is the end of my exterior and interior review and also practicality test of a new for 2024 model year Mercedes-Benz E-Class powered by a 2-liter diesel engine. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this new E-Class in general. And before I go and wrap this video, big thanks to Jolly AUTOline for making this video possible. I will put all the info in the description below, and thank you so much for watching this video. Wish you all a very nice day.